but it's also inviting the family to understand and assume their true identity. The family as a church miniature.
No.
And that's what you have behind you there.
No.
The family as a church miniature. Just as the big church prays, the miniature church prays.
I want you to talk to us about the true identity. You said the true identity as church miniature. I want you to develop that because I feel that the listening public needs to understand what that means by the family assuming their true identity as church miniature, because that is important. And I don't think many families see themselves as church miniature.
Well, I want to start off by saying, I think we did 3 shows on that one subject many moons ago, but we're going to pull it back and tease it out. Pope John Paul in Familiaris Consortio says, Catholic family become what you are. Catholic family become what you are. And what are you? You are church miniature. Everything that the big church does, the church miniature does. The big church forgives sins, the church miniature forgives sins. The big church does formation with people, the church miniature does formation. The big church prays, the church miniature prays. The big church does sacrifice, church miniature does sacrifice. Become what you are, the church miniature or the domestic church or the small church, whichever way you want to put it. And what does that mean? It means that when the Catholic family finds its identity, it also finds its mission. Because its identity as church miniature is to be a presence in the world for the sake of the other. And to do so by having the bonds within the family between the members of the family and Christ, pulled together by the Holy Spirit, living a life that is graced by God, and that in itself is the mission of the church. But the mission is also the teaching, it started to come back.
Yeah, remember.
The sanctifying and the diacononia, the service. And so the church miniature is called to be a teacher. And in baptism, we say to the parents, you are the first teachers. Of this child. Mm-hmm. May you also be the best of teachers. The church miniature also is called to the sanctifying office, that you are called to sanctify and to make holy. How you do that? By offering up everything you do as sacrifice for the other. To love is to give yourself to the other. To love is not to hold yourself for you, it's to give yourself to the other. And by giving yourself to the other in love, you demonstrate what Christ's offering is, and you draw from that inspiration to become more holy like Christ. I know a man whose wife had COVID, and that man demonstrated love in season, out season, up, down, in, out. 3 times a day, that man cooking, cleaning, seeing about her every need. When she has to turn every so many hours, turning. When medicating. Everything that was required for that wife, that man poured out himself in love and gave himself generously in love as a demonstration of what Christ did for the big church. He did for his wife, living out Ephesians 5.